So, a lot of people dreamed about learning how to make money online since they were younger. Personally, I started to fantasize about that when I was around 17 or 18. It was like kind of like the perfect dream where you don't have to work outside of your house, and yeah, that looked pretty amazing. And each time I wanted to start a project, it required a certain skill. And usually that skill takes a lot of time to learn. So today I wanted to show you guys the full guide on how to learn video editing, especially short form video editing, so you can get clients and earn money during 2024. So I'm just gonna walk you through my own journey at first. So I started with this YouTube channel. It's very old. It's like from, hold on, 2016. It was around anime, manga. I don't know, I was just editing stuff. Like I would take other videos and just mix them together, add a song. It was copyrighted, so like all of them are blocked. But it got, I guess, nice amount of views, like 1K. I think I saw 2K one. Yeah, 2K, 3K. And yeah, like I had fun making this. I remember making like once per week at some points. I don't know where. I think it was during like summer. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe editing them for like once per week. And then, like, I stopped editing in general. And in college, I actually started graphic design, which was something really nice at that point. So I've learned the basics, the softwares, everything. And last year I made it this account. Hold on. I made this account, and this is how much you get of followers. I was creating content about graphic design with the intention of getting clients from here. This is the intention, but it didn't last long. I didn't do it for that much. I think I did it for like 4 months or something, when it's actually, a long game thing and you're supposed to be like posting a lot. But I'm gonna talk about it in a few minutes, I guess. And basically, from all of this is when I actually started video editing for short form content, because I noticed that actually people like me, there's like a lot of us, like a lot of people would edit stuff like this and it would take them a lot of time. So what if I edit for them? And so I've created like a Fiverr account and started suggesting that service. And this is when I had my first clients. So what would I do if I can go back in time and actually have like a step-by-step plan to learn video editing all over again to get clients in the next maybe 2-3 months? I don't know. So the first step is to actually find your reason. So usually our reason is to make money, but I would suggest you to find like a better or deeper meaning, because learning a new skill requires a lot of energy and time and consistency. And if your goal is just to make money, you won't make it. You really won't make it. So I suggest reading this book. It's called The Millionaire Fastlane. I've read it last year during summer. Best book ever. Really showed you a lot of, well, the book is basically about money making and everything, but he does mention a lot about why he wanted to do that. I'm not gonna spoil the book, but it's very interesting and very deep. Like, you don't want to make money just to make money. You want to, for example, make money to help your family, help others, help your partner, your future partner, being able to spend money on your children, maybe without looking at the price, maybe having enough money where you can actually be present with your kids while they're growing up. You know, it's like some deep reason. It's not just you want to make money because video editing is trending right now and it's very demanding, and yeah, you know. So let's just say you found your long-term reason, you know, the one thing that actually helps you wake up each morning and work on this skill, because this is what it requires, an everyday work. The second step is to actually pick a software. This is where like a lot of video editors start, like content creators, they actually start telling you to pick a software without this part. This is why I wanted to start with this one at first. So you want to pick a software, and I would suggest to start with CapCut because it's like the easiest one, the clearest surface and everything. But I would also suggest Premiere Pro. I never used DaVinci before, so I have no idea how it looks like and everything. But with Premiere Pro, you can actually work, you'll have like kind of like a better workflow. But you can use CapCut on maybe like if you have like a weak, some type of like weak laptop or even your phone. So you can start from here. You can learn from CapCut and then upgrade to Premiere Pro if you have like enough money or everything. So let's say you actually picked CapCut, for example. The first thing you're gonna do is to actually find tutorials on YouTube to learn CapCut. So we're gonna go to YouTube. This is like, I started this channel like 2 minutes ago. It's amazing. You're gonna look, let's say you have CapCut PC, or like you have CapCut on your phone. You don't use it on your PC, right? So you're gonna look for CapCut, hold on, CapCut tutorial phone. Bro, look how I wrote like tutorial. Tutorial. Jesus Christ. So what do you want to do when you find these things? You don't want to look like the first video, second. No, you want to go through here and like, hold on. You want to look for playlists. And this is when it gets interesting, you know? This is where you can actually find the nice things. You know, this is where like you would find like the best type of courses, you know? So I don't know, if you learn it in Arabic, maybe this one is good. Maybe this one is good as well. I have no idea, never used it. Because as mentioned, I actually had experience with like video editing in other software. So whenever like, actually it's something I noticed. Basically all the softwares kind of look the same. So if you get used to like one, you can actually learn the others pretty easily. So I learned CapCut pretty easily. So let's say we go to this one. This is the tutorial you picked for your learning process, and you have a phone, right? You want to look in the video and look for like a way. Actually, like here's the thing. The guy's gonna talk in here and he's gonna share his stuff and everything. And he's gonna then start using the software. So you want to look for a guy who actually posts the tutorials and the assets he uses on his description, so you can download them and practice with him. Do you see what I mean? So we're gonna look for that. This is, I think this one. I think it's this one. Let's check and see if this is what's used. Nope, it's not this one. I have no idea what it is like. So it's not the good course. Let's say, okay, I'm gonna look for Premiere Pro course because this is one. I remember that guy. Yeah, so this guy. Okay, his name is like Omar Ata Allah. So this is his tutorials, right? The full course, everything he apply. What I like about him is, let's say, course Adobe, let's say this episode, for example.
Assalamu alaikum wa
So we got here, and usually, yeah, he's got this. You know, this means that this is like a link that takes you to like a file to download to practice with him while he's explaining his video. You know what I mean? And this helps you actually improve a lot and get used to the platform. See, look, I don't have no idea what this is, but this helps a lot, and it's way better than the classical quick tutorials that you might really feel overwhelmed watching, you know, like the first video that pops up or something. You know what I mean? And you do this, you watch like all the videos, and I really don't know, maybe it's gonna take you for like 2 weeks, 1 week. What matters is you actually like get consistent with it. You like stay, you do this for like 1 hour per day, 2 hours per day, 3 hours per day. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you just work on it every day. Like you open the software, you open the video, you start working on it. This is what matters. And I think maybe it's gonna take you like 2 weeks in this level. 2 weeks of consistent working, and it's 2 weeks isn't much for me. And then it depends on you. If you want something to learn really quickly, then I don't think video editing is for you. But so is any other skills. Every skill takes around 2 to 3 weeks to learn, so you gotta get used to it. Maybe you should learn, like, you should read this book. Hold on, like, it's called like 20 hours lower. So, yeah, this one. Maybe you should read like this book or watch this video. Maybe I'll share it in the description. I have no idea, but yeah, it's like a yellow book, but basically shows you that you can learn anything in 20 hours. So you gotta take such a sacrifice. Try to have 20 hours to learn this video editing skill, okay? So let's say that you practiced the video editing and you used the 20 hours and everything. Now you get the step 3, which is recreate IG videos. So as I mentioned earlier, I am now creating creating like short form content. So from my experience, I learned that you have 3 types of short form videos. You got the talking head, hold on, the non-talking head, and you got like audio to video type of videos, you know? And there's also like the ads type of videos, but I'm not gonna mention that now. So the ideal thing is to actually, hold on, it just doesn't matter, right? So the ideal thing is to actually train yourself in each one of them. Because each one of them has kind of like his own rules and its own styles. So what you're gonna do, so for example, let's say I go here, yeah. So this is a talking head video. Basically a guy speaking, and you gotta add some type of effects and to make like the guy really hook, you know? Look at this, like it's just moving everywhere. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna pick this and you're gonna download it. Hold on, how can I, yeah, so like you do copy the link in here and you go and you search for like, you just write download Instagram videos. Yeah, this is what I usually use. So you go here, like you put the link, you download it, and it's completely for free. Then what you're gonna do, you're actually gonna like export such a video in your software, and check like each frame and try to recreate it. Try to recreate the effect, try to recreate the transitions. You know what I mean? The sound doesn't matter at this point. Just try to recreate the visuals, how they're moving, how, like, the whole goal is to actually recreate it. This is what matters. And you can tell me, yeah, this is like the final work, how am I supposed to know and everything? Well, I'm not asking you to like recopy this exactly, but I'm asking you to, like, for example, you take this video and you just take the audio of it. Like, you just gonna take your software, you're gonna extract the audio from this, and you're gonna use the audio to re-edit this. Try to re-edit it like with only the effects, without the guy talking. Do you see what I mean? Like, just try to do something with it. Try to like recopy it. Try to, like, you just see some type of effect, try to redo it, you know? This is what we want to do. We want to like get you used to like some effects that you might not found in the tutorial or the course that you watched previously. So this is like a talking head. I found like a non-talking head earlier in here. Yeah, non-talking head are the easiest. Like, this is just like a b-roll, and then there's just such things. You know what I mean? Pretty easy to get used to. You can even like, I don't know, film yourself and do this. But it's pretty easy. You just, my advice is maybe train this, but not much. Like, if a client comes to you and be like, I want to make such videos, just suggest to make one free for him, like a test video, and do this. Instead of like, I don't know, maybe not finding the footage, the right content, etc. Just find a client and do this for him, you know? Or just like download the b-roll and try to like replicate this thing, you know? Then there is like the audio to text. It's kind of like my favorite type. Yeah. This one is the easiest to train on. Look how it's moving. Try to learn how to use this effect, for example. This Rotato app, this thing, you know, like, you can learn a lot of things from such a style. And this one is the easiest one to replicate because you literally just take the audio, maybe use AI to replicate it, but just use the audio, sorry. And try to replicate all these effects frame by frame, literally frame by frame. You're gonna learn a lot. You can actually learn, I suggest actually learn this type of style. Then try to apply it in a talking head video. It's gonna look amazing. You're just gonna learn so much things. Like, hold on, it's gonna show you this video. I really liked how he does, like, they go through this little effect. You know, it's just amazing. You gotta learn each one of these things, but you can learn them by trying to replicate what this guy is doing. So just, as well, download this video and then open it on your software and frame by frame try to replicate what all he's doing. I don't know how you can find these, but like, try. Do something. Think about it. I don't know. Download pictures from Pinterest. I don't know. Do something. Take screenshots. Something. I don't know. Really, I don't have any ideas at the moment, but you'll just find a way, or just text me and I'll just help you with this, okay? So, you got some recreated IG videos, and the whole point of this level is to actually develop some type of creativity in you, where you're gonna learn some trending transitions and what people might like. So when you learn some techniques from here, for example, I don't know, like showing this type of editing, the phone popping up, writing like this, you know, you learn some two or three things, and then you go to this step where you edit a raw footage video without inspiration from another one. And this, well, the raw footage, you actually will find it in my description. There is like a link where you can download the raw footage and train on it. And you're gonna learn and you're gonna like train on that raw footage where you're gonna try to apply what you learned in the previous step, you know, in the talking head, non talking head, audio to video, stuff like that. And when you actually posted this, like you made like the video and everything, you're gonna do this. You're gonna create an IG account, TikTok account. I'm talking again about social media, like short form content, and you're gonna create such videos of like before, after, some type of like the workflow in here. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, you just post like day 9, you know, and you post some hashtags. Like the whole point of this isn't like to get views or anything, but the whole point is to actually like create some type of an account where you have such videos posted there. This is the intention behind it, you know? And then in the fifth step, this is when people, you actually, let's say, yeah, now like you're looking for clients. What you're gonna do, you're gonna join Facebook groups, you're gonna look for, you're gonna create a Fiverr account, Upwork account, any type of freelancing account, and you're actually gonna post your portfolio full of this type of videos. All right? And then maybe you try like to talk with them, they or try to reach out to people who actually have like low amount of followers and suggest your services. I would like actually suggest, I used to think that you don't work for free, but I do suggest first of all to try to like make one test video. Actually it's like good for you and actually good for them at the same time, where they actually see that you're kind of serious about it. You're not looking like for money, just for money, even though you are. But also you're gonna seem like more professional, where you're like, hey, I know I never worked with you before, but let me give me like one video that you wanna edit in your style and everything, and I will work on it and tell me if that's something you like or not, you know? And they'll give you like their feedbacks, and you'll actually, from my experience, I got hired like twice while trying this. I tried this like twice actually. No, actually I tried this like 3 times, 4 times. And yeah, like I got hired most of the time because they actually, you know, when you edit a video for them, you actually send it to them again. Like, there is some type of conversation going, and especially if they see that you're okay with accepting some feedbacks and you're okay with changing maybe some stuff. I don't know, like you're some kind of like professional who does accept like that your work isn't perfect. They might actually, I'm sorry, they may actually like your work more. So yeah, I suggest to actually work for, not work for free, but like make one test video. Just ask them something like, what editing style you want. Like, is there a video you really like, you want to replicate? And they usually do. They usually have like 1 or 2 video they really liked, and they want the same style, so they just send it to you, and you try to replicate that. And it's usually one of these 3. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, this is the 5 steps. Usually, I don't know how much time it usually takes. So let's say find your reason. It's gonna take you like 2 weeks. Okay, let me just write that here. Ugh. Okay, yeah. Wait it here. 2 weeks. And this is gonna take you like 2 seconds. Depending on if you have a laptop or not, everything. You find a tutorial and you actually watch the tutorial, so it's gonna take you 2 weeks as well. 2 weeks where you find the tutorials and you're watching them and everything. We create IG videos. This I would suggest to make it 1 week, where you make like 1 video every 2 days, you know? Especially the talking head video is like, it's gonna take you like 2 seconds. For me, it's not gonna take you much, but you're a beginner, so I guess it's gonna take you like 2 days or something. Maybe to find the B-rolls, to find the footage, everything. So maybe 1 week. Raw footage videos and post them on social media. I want you to do that. I want you to like edit. Hold on. I want you to like edit 13 videos. I want you to like edit maybe like 15 videos. Try to have like 15 videos on your feed. 15. Different types, talking head, not talking head, different languages. Try different fonts, different sound effects, different everything. Try something new each time. Then, while you're making this, look for this. So how you wanna like divide your day. Let's say we wanna have like maybe like what happened? Say like 1 hour of looking for clients. And basically editing, well, this is like the perfect stage of everything. Like basically editing for like 6 hours. And depending if you're like in school or not, you might reduce this, you might like decrease it. Like 1 hour of looking for clients, it's like the easiest one. You can literally like do it while waiting for the bus, having breakfast, having lunch, having dinner. It's very easy. Told you, go to Facebook, look for groups for like looking for video editor, just write video editing and you'll see like a lot of groups. Freelance, freelancers, Fiverr freelancers, stuff like that. Focus on such keywords and you'll find a lot of them. I also told you to like join any freelancing platform. So yeah, it might take you some time, but I'm pretty sure this is like kind of like the hardest part of like looking for clients, but you're gonna learn a lot of things in here. You're gonna learn how to talk with clients, how to price your videos, how to like, I don't know, convince them that it's the correct video and you shouldn't edit it furthermore. But I'm pretty sure this is like the right type of videos. This is like the right thing to do. All right. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.